on the road. So we're here, and the lighting's bad this time. It's a different room than before, but we are live on the internet. So hopefully the comments come through all right. I've got this set up as horizontal. So we'll see what happens with comments. Before I had it in horizontal mode, and it was like comments were getting bunched up. I'm using my phone. I don't have my computer set up. Also, the camera's over here, so if I'm looking over here, I'm reading comments, things like that. So we'll see how it goes, guys. Don't know if there's comments yet. There we go. There's Thomas Morris Trades. What's up? How's it going? So, guys, like I said, if I'm reading comments, I'm looking out of the way. It looks like I'm looking out into outer space, but because I'm using my phone, so I do apologize for that. I have to remember to look to the green dot over right there. So, what's up, Brian? How's it going? So tonight we're going to run some N-scale trains. Most of you guys are probably O-scalers, and it's a little bit different, but I'm on the road. I don't have access to my O-scale layout. So I wish I could bring O-scale with me. It'd just be too loud and everything. So we'll be running my portable setup. Different track plan this week, which is hilarious because, oh, it is Fat Tuesday. What's up, Jub? I have like different track layout this week. So here we go. Hotel, motel, holiday. Yeah, sure, right? What's up, PR Sean? How's it going? So we are going to run... I actually brought all my N-scale trains with me. I have like this giant box. I was dragging it through the hotel. And it's just different stuff than we ran before. Adult Beverage Tuesday. No, just cherry cola. But as you can see, I got my room behind me. You know, nothing too special. If comments get jumbled up, we'll reformat and everything. But... before, like the last room I did a live stream in had like a really nice desk lamp. I was using it as like a spotlight. I don't have that luxury here. I do have another lamp. I don't know if I want to bring it over here or not. It's just got like this giant box shade on it. It's not very exciting, but it is what it is. And I've got, yeah, all my clothes are just jumbled up behind me. You know, breaking stuff. So yeah, we're gonna run N-scale. It's a different track plan. We also have a bridge in this track plan. It's a little bit different. But one of the original Lionel HO trains. I have one. I have one of those trains. What's up, AV Savannah? How's it going? But yeah, I have one of those Lionel HO trains. It's pretty gnarly. I might sell it. I really don't have any use for it. It was given to me, so found on eBay. Very cool. What's up, D Marino? What am I going to order out of the new catalog? So, oh God, I was looking at the Hotbox Reefer car, but they're like $300. So we'll see. But that is my main focus out of that. But yeah, guys, these cars. Oh, this one's broken too. Shoot. Yeah, like of course I go to like couple up, missing couplers, all that stuff. Pre-order deadline smart. What I'll probably end up doing is, you know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's up, Wayne? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. But yeah, I don't have time to go anywhere to pre-order, unfortunately. I don't want to make any guarantees. I got a lot of plans going on next year, so like big life plans. So I don't know if I can afford it, but when stuff comes out, we'll see. Hotbox Reefer Sounds, fun card, not pre-ordered though. I'm sure I'll find them around. Train World's deadline is tomorrow. So get on that, fellers and fellettes. Got to get on that. Pre-order. So right now I'm building a train. Look at these little cars. Look at that. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And it's really hazy on my camera. I don't know what's up with that. The old Hotbox Reefer. So give me one second. Let me figure out which lens is making it all blurry. I don't think that helped anything. I don't know. I blame the lighting. What's up, Train Man? How's it going? Doing all right. Hanging in there. Playing with N-scale. So a lot of these cars and things, guys, that you'll see I've had for years. Some of them are from, like a family friend gave me a bunch of these N-scale cars. So some of them work great. Some of them need help. Some of them should be thrown away, honestly, or turned into a junk car. What's up, TB Tech? Blue Wrench. How's it going? All line LHO. Nice. But yeah, some of these cars, like this guy I remember buying as a kid. I actually bought this at Klein's. If you guys remember MB Klein, bought this at MB Klein. A lot of these cars were probably bought at Klein's back in the day. So we'll see. And eBay. Bought some of these cars on eBay when I was a little kid. Nice GE car. Yeah. Tiny little N scale. What else we have? I do remember buying this. It's kind of cool. It's a Sealand car. Oh, gauge. It's on the road gauge right now. That's what this plan is. We're on the road. Just building a tiny little train to run. We're actually running two, I think they're GP40s. I think they're GP40s or GP38s. I want to say they're 40s because they're a little bit larger. They got 3 vents, so we'll see. What's up, Life with Track? Or Life with Roscoe, I'm so sorry. I do have some Amtrak cars, but I don't have an engine to run with them, and the cars are real junk. What's up, Kid? How's it going, Kid Yo? Oh, I totally forgot about this car. Look at this. It's huge. Warren tanker. I'm missing the truck. Like, what the heck? Like, what's up with that? Where's the truck? Oh, it's in the box. Oh, we're definitely running this. Look how big this tanker is. Oh, there goes the other truck. No. Dude, come on. It's actually an Atlas car right here. Yeah, you guys saw that. Literally just went, dropped out. Whatever. Oh, man. This is why I kind of gave up on 2-rail. I know some of you guys in here run 2-rail, HO, N scale, but I just got kind of fed up with it when I was a kid. I'm like, this stuff breaks so easy. I wasn't rough with my trains. I just was kind of like, I had a lot of problems with my layout. It was very discouraging. So that's kind of why I gave up on N scale. I love N scale. It's a hate, love, hate relationship thing. You guys know what I mean. If you don't want, I'll take it off here. We'll see. We'll see. So like, I can't even put this pin in this little tiny truck. I need like the world's smallest set of pliers here. Oh, come on. But yeah, I was very discouraged as a kid with DC, and it just wasn't fun. I had a lot of bad experiences with DC trains. Like, I had HO, that was my dad's. Oh, T-scale, no. God, no. My dad's HO trains broke into a million pieces when I tried to run them as a kid, or they wouldn't run, and I didn't understand how to fix it, so I tried to take it apart. It'd be a nightmare. So then when I was about 15 years old, I tore down my HO, or not HO, N-scale layout. I tore it down completely to make room in the basement for some projects that we were getting done at the time. Where did that pin go? Like, what the heck? Here it is. So I kind of just came up with this modular setup to take everywhere, like travel and stuff. But now I'm not saying it's not fun. I have fun playing with the N-scale stuff, but it's a pain when it breaks, and it's kind of like finding parts and things. I don't understand how to fix this stuff. I'm not good at it, but O-scale, I can find parts. I can rig stuff. There's enough space in the engines to fix stuff and take a tool to it. Mardi Gras hat, that's cool. See, I'm trying to put this little pin inside there. What's up, DT Shortline? Welcome to the channel. I started out with N-scale many years ago. I love O-scale. Very cool. Hey, welcome to the channel. Like I said, I haven't seen you here or in here before, or it's been a while. But yeah, I started with N-scale and O-scale, but I just totally lost interest in it, mostly because the track. I was using, you guys will probably say, well, yeah, no duh. I was using Bachmann Easy Track. The switches were so bad. I had so many problems, and there we go. Hopefully it stays together like that. I remember buying this at the Greenberg show in Timonium. It's pretty cool. Definitely putting that up front. Of course, put the hazmats up front, yeah. But yeah, so my story with N-scale, guys, I was in first grade. Actually, let's go back to kindergarten. I had this G-scale battery-powered train set that everyone in the 90s had this giant plastic track, battery-powered, used 6 D batteries, or C's, 6 C cells. It was very, very heavy. So We only ran that during Christmas time. It was such a big train set. I'd bring it out all the time, but I'd get yelled at. My parents are like, we're stepping on the track. The dog broke this. The dog did that. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I want trains that I can run all the time. So my dad bought me, I don't even have the engines anymore. The engine's fried. But he bought me a Alaska set that has been mass produced a million times, like the double decker cars. And basically ran that in the ground. So I didn't have a layout yet, so I'd run stuff on my dining room table as a kid. I actually had a crane car. I don't even know if I have that anymore either. I think it broke. It was a Pennsylvania crane car, Bachman set. I see the flat car. The flat car for it is actually right here. It needs couplers, but it had sides on it and everything. So, which the sides are in here. Look at that. So there you go, little work car. Nah, these were all bought at MB Klein back in the day. In the city, Baltimore City. This is actually right here. Is a Baltimore City purchased MB Klein, not the county, city, right here. Off of Gay Street, Baltimore City, right here. So, and also, this was actually, whoa, shoot, that fell apart too. This is an Amtrak catenary maintenance car, or some type of, this actually, you know what, knowing that I'm an MOW employee now, this is some type of surfacing unit for track surfacing. What's up, Peter? How's it going? So yeah, this right here, some type of surfacing unit locomotive, which we have. We have these inspection cars, things like that. But anyways, you know, I had this little table set up. He gave it to me, and I just kind of lost interest after things started breaking and things like that. Let's go back. I missed a couple comments. Are you going to the spring thaw? Yes, I will be there at the thaw show for sure. My budget's like $5, but we're gonna have fun. I might do the $20 challenge with Dave. We'll see what happens. No, it's not a geometry car. It's a surfacing. It looks like a surfacing inspection car. From what I use at work all the time, or I've been around it. Been around the machine, or haven't used it, sorry. Difference there, big difference. What was your first train set? Okay, so my first train set was that G-scale. It was bought at KB Toys, plastic G-scale track, everything plastic. It was an American, or I think it was a 260. So consolidation, I guess. Union Pacific. It looked like an American. It had like the bevel stack or whatever, the triangular stack. It's pretty cool, and the sounds on it were awesome. It even smoked. But those were big in the 90s. Like those KB Toys came out with all kinds of stuff. So I missed other comments. Should be there on Saturday. Cool. Mainline has those in HO. I believe my friend had one. Very cool. But yeah, there's all kinds of inspection cars. They get them through like one company. So guys, with these maintenance away machines, we call them RMMs, or roadway maintenance machines. The company makes like this body, and then they put like whatever machinery that they need to use for cleaning or surfacing, building track. So you might get like this machine. It could be a geometry machine, but there could be, the same car body, just different functions. So a lot of machinery is like that. Like we have a spiker machine that looks like a clipping machine. We have spikers that look like clipping machines. Like they just use the same body, just put different equipment. Especially when it comes to like tie removal, there's like tie trip machines and there's cribbing machines. They all use the same manifold. They just put different equipment on it. So battery powered Hudson FAO Schwartz. That's pretty cool. No, it's not track cleaning. I wish it is. Go to a video. Steam locomotive from 1952. Very nice. What's up, William? How's it going? Just saw you in there. ELW trains. Hello. But I don't know why this popped out of the shell like it did. Feels like it's in now, I guess. Knock on wood, I guess, There we go. But yeah, other cars we can add. Got this little Exxon tanker. Both couplers are intact. So we're building our train one piece at a time here. I have the cheat, the re-railer piece here. So we'll get that hooked up here. There we go. Let's try this amount of cars. I'm gonna flip you guys around and we're gonna run, oh God, I don't know if I can pull them. I think these were also part of a Bachmann set with this caboose, this ATSF caboose. These are ATSF or Santa Fe SD40s, I believe. Oh, scale track link car, $300. Wow. All right, let's see how well this does. It's actually doing pretty good. And sorry guys, the background noise is my AC unit in my room. It's extremely loud. I've been trying to it wakes me up in the middle of the night. It's like, rah. So we'll see what happens. But if it gets too loud, let me know. If you guys can't hear me or anything. So far it's behaving. So just calm down over there in the corner. Let's add some more cars. Oh, this one's missing a coupler too. What the heck? All my couplers are broken. Arrgh. Come on. Give me a break here. Here's another ATSF caboose. This one's really nice too. I like that. So we got two ATSF. This one definitely came with the set right here with these two locomotives. It was like you get two cab units, one caboose. It's like part of a little starter add-on package from Bachmann. But these engines have been running pretty well throughout the years. Let's add some random cars. I got this whole other box. These are from postage stamp trains. They're just basic end scale cars that are weighted. They're pretty nice. So I'll just throw those on. Hopefully she can pull them. We'll see how she does. And the bridge has a little bit of an incline, so we'll see how well it can do. Oh, this is appropriate. Santa Fe all the way. Ship the Santa Fe. I like that. All right. Car's got a lot of weight to it. What other cars do we have? We got this, oh, Rio Grande stock car. That's pretty nice. It's got, you can hear the weight shifting around in there. All right. Are the wheels stuck? Nope. They seem to be woken up a little bit. There we go. Get that on the track. Ooh, that needs some help. Oh, because one of the wheels are popped out. See, like O-scale, I don't really deal with this problem. Like wheels popping out and wheels don't want to spin, things like that. So it is slightly frustrating, but it's all about having fun, right? This gondola is totally missing its trucks. Let's see. Yeah, here's a hopper. E, J, and E. Never even heard of that one before. Toy Exchange Mountain Area recently got a collection of N-Gauge, probably putting up for sale. Very cool. See some other questions in here. Train man, everything's great. We're just on the road right now doing maintenance work. Everything is solid. Ooh, this is a cool car. Blatz. Old Hindenburg beer. I gotta find the truck for that. River Grand stock car. Very cool. KB Toys battery operated set for $425. Wow. Let's see. I missed another question. Ton of N scale, mostly Kato or K. I call it Kato. People say Kato. I say Kato. Micro trains. Very nice. Those are good engines. Yeah, all these cars are like missing things. Like, this car looks gnarly. This is from a different world. I think it's like European or whatever. This crazy thing right here. What are you? Yeah, it's in German. Like, I can't even read that. So let's find a different car. All right, let's put this southern gondola at the end. We'll call it a day. Let's get the caboose on here. So some of these cars I have to like sit through and like rebuild because they like fell apart. My fault entirely. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. We have movement. Oh, she can't pull them. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. All right, let me take out this heavy car. Good now. It's always one car. It's always one car that does it. All right, let me get you guys low. Here we go. Not that low, but let's see. How do I turn this thing around? All right. So our engines are now stuck. I'm on. Take the re-railer off. Oh, you left the caboose. All right, whatever. Oh, nope. Full throttle. All right, let's get you around the turn here. There we go. Come on, you can make it up that little hill. Yeah, perfect. See, guys, that wasn't so bad. I've got my box right here. This is a battery compartment. This track's battery operated with a USB, whoop, don't want to dero, USB power pack. So you get the train going right under the tripod here. But yep, I take this on trips and things like that, just having fun. Wish I had more light up here. This is really dark. Missed a comment here. Let's see. Traded my high-end steam brass engines for high-end O-scale. I know the feeling. Yes, it was a 260 Union Pacific. Kato. Yeah, me too. Atlas engines were amazing. Atlas is pretty good. I enjoy both Atlas and Kato. My friend Jamie, who might pop in later, she says Kato as well, but I say Kato. Good live feed a couple weeks ago. YouTube app kept freezing up. Oh, yeah. Last week was a nightmare. Or 2 weeks ago when we did the live stream up here, it was a nightmare trying to get this thing to work. Got 33 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. And it really means a lot. I mean, we're on the road right now, so it's been, it's been slightly lonely. And hanging out with you guys on YouTube makes the week, that much better. So thank you guys for stopping in. It's been a little bit different being on the road, but I know it's part of the life. But, you guys have made it, a little bit easier for me. All right, let's get this caboose on here. Which one's rolling better? This one feels pretty good. All right, Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe. Don't bring me down. But guys, I think these are ST40s. If you can write in comments what they are. Oh, she dumped the caboose again. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, she does not want that caboose. All right, let me try one more time. Happy to be here. By the way, I believe there's a Santa Fe EM GP38s. Very nice. Yeah, I like GP38s. My favorite modern diesel. Some of you guys are going to sigh at this, but my favorite 4-axle modern diesel, probably GP38s. My favorite 6 axles are probably SD60s and 70s. They just have like a really nice sound to them. SD45s are cool, or SD50s. I know SD50s were like a huge failure of the railroad, but in O-scale, I really do enjoy SD60s, 70s, ACEs are really nice. They have a cool sound to them. Oh God, we almost lost the caboose again. What's up, Thomas family? Did you touch the snow? We actually drove to work today in the snow. With the crew. It was pretty sketchy, but we got there in one piece safely, so it worked out. What's up, Brian Rock? How's it going? S-Gauge. They actually had some superliners at the Great Scale Show. Let's see. Light a candle. So can have some. Oh God, no! I do not want to set off the smoke alarm in this hotel. I know the KV. Oh yeah. They used to say all aboard, and it did like 2 toots. Yep, exactly. and you could actually turn the sound off. So guys, with that, my first train set, to turn on the power, you turn the bell. It had like it was like, what, silver color plastic bell. You would turn it quarter way, would turn on power to the engine. And then there was a secret way of running the engine without the remote. It was remote controlled, which was huge in the 90s. So the way to run it, you actually pushed down on the steam dome, which was plastic, and it triggered the engine in forward. Now, if you wanted sounds, you could run it with the remote. Now, when you ran it with the remote, the sounds would always cut on, it would annoy my parents. And you could not turn off the sounds until the sounds would basically play through. If you left the sound button on, it would just drive everybody crazy. But it did sound pretty good for its time. What's up? What's up, John? 952 only introduced HO57. They did have 00 pre-war, but only 5 models. Highly sought. I'll have to check mine. It's at my house. What's up, Dave? Yes, this is the N scale. You know, I have to make it here. I'll do this. Oh, there we go. If only that was that easy to fix a derail, right? There we go. Spared no expense. Yeah, I'll have to check my my collection to see what that HO engine is. I'm actually trying to fix some of these cars while we're here. It's like it's missing trucks, missing wheels, missing couplers. I don't know what happened to this box. Like the club, oh God. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Yeah, some of these trains are just pushing together, so that's good. Oh, don't want to push the wheels out though. So like that, we have a Burlington gondola to run around. Perfect. I mean, they do put a lot of detail in these cars. I mean, look underneath, like all that, you know, all the supports, things like that, the brake cylinder. So they do put in a lot of detail with these stamped pieces. I think that's pretty cool. Here's a Great Northern goat car. I gotta find the wheel for that. So I'll make a pile. Ones that have wheels, I'll put them on the right. Ones that do have wheels with just missing everything, I'll put that on the left. Lionel's early HO came from English's. Most people know as Bowser. Very cool. Like I said, I gotta look at it. If I'm at the club this weekend, I'll bring it up. It's pretty packed this weekend. I don't know if I can make it over because I'm working part of the weekend. What's up, Peter? What scale is the train? This is N scale. So it's like 1/2-inch scale. And the set, this is like just a bunch of cars I made up. Probably about $100, honestly. I just like trains. Yeah, me too. 52 to 69. Yeah, Lionel's making a lot of HO stuff now. And I've heard it's pretty decent, actually. Fixed cars will go into the scrap yard over here. There we go. This one's totally missing everything. What the heck happened to this box? Like, this thing's destroyed. That one works. Oh, this is actually an MB Klein car right here. And it's missing wheels. See, like, that's it's so frustrating. All right. But yes, a lot of my N scale was purchased at MB Klein back in the 90s in Baltimore City. They're Bachmann Santa Fe engines. And it was actually a set, so it came with the head unit, the rear unit, and a caboose. So it was like a ready-to-run starter set. I think right around 2001, 2002, which is crazy. The trains we're running are over 20 years old right now. So that set of engines in the front are 24 years old, approximately. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's actually the wrong wheel set for this. So I have to dig and find the right wheels. This thing works. I don't know what that is. This is just a random caboose. It's radio equipped though. Look at that. So at least we get radio. It's kind of nice. Train to have its smokes. That's pretty cool. Currently tooling is model power. Uh-oh. Same here, K&T. Okay, just reading comments back. Here's another rando caboose, radio equipped. Another double radio. I had some model power stuff growing up. It was actually pretty nice. Oh, this hopper's intact. Look at this, Virginian. I like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot I had this too. Sioux line. I like the graphics on that. It's just really crisp. Lots of detail underneath. These are from, this is an Atlas car. So really early Atlas right there. Oh, here's all the trucks. So this is how small the trucks are. That's what you get to work with. And then here's like a weight, you know, truck weights, car weights. Nah, they're Bachmann. I remember, I could check the caboose. Let me see. Well, actually, let me check the engine. What the heck? That's full power. All right, let's see what we get. They are lifelike. What the heck? I've been bamboozled. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so they are lifelikes. Good call on that. But yeah, it was a set. It came with the both units. One's a dummy unit, and then the other car it came with was this caboose right here, which makes sense because this says lifelike on it. The caboose I'm running it with is a Bachmann caboose. That came with a ready-to-run set, a DL&W, 060, my first steam engine in N-scale. That thing ran until my little cousin played with them on the carpet and tore the wheels off, which is fantastic. I lost my mind. I was like 10 years old, had a nervous breakdown. My cousin was like about 3 or 4 years old. He didn't know the difference, but I didn't see it. The cars and the engine totally destroyed until I walked into the living room because I had my trains in a basket, and he like totally destroyed it, like absolutely destroyed everything. Oh, this is a cool car. Shell right there. Who made this? It's a no name, so I think it's a postage stamp car, but I really like the graphics on there. Just really crisp. What else we got? Oh, Pennsylvania boxcar. No trucks. We're not getting anywhere fast, but double door, no wheels. Put that in the scrapyard. Here's a Hooker tanker car. This was actually bought at the Great Scale Train Show back in the 2000s. But I remember getting like this car is very heavy and it never played well with others. So, you know, Hooker tank chemicals. But it was a cool car. Here's a blank. That's kind of nice. You can put any decals you want, other than the wheels that are gone. And couplers totally destroyed. That's awesome. So I really don't know what happened to my trains. I have no idea what happened. Was a catalog, 2 pages, leaflet, would have been in conjunction with. Huh. Yeah, it's very interesting. I honestly was given that Lionel engine, and I just haven't ran it. I could. It'd be a tiny little logo, for sure. First N scale was an F9 diesel freight set 4x4 styrofoam. Montgomery Wards. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I think this car body goes to this Great Northern box car. Now, I do remember, it's kind of weird. Like, you guys that are collectors out there, it's weird how you know, like, where you bought every piece. And I remember this piece distinctly as a kid. This was purchased, this Great Northern boxcar was purchased in a 4-car set with these meat pack cars right here from Stebbins Anderson in Towson, Maryland. And they used to sell trains. It was at the Kenilworth Mall. They used to sell trains. Keyword there, used to. Oh, this is a good one too. That's another postage stamp. Really cool graphics on that one. Thankfully, it's all intact. So I just see more storage containers for my cars. But yeah, guys, Stebbins was like the place. During Christmas time, they would set up and have O-scale trains, N-scale trains, HO, starter sets mostly, overpriced throughout the roof. No doubt overpriced. But we would go there to see the train layout, and then I'd walk over and see the prices on trains. My dad and I would have a good laugh about how expensive stuff was. We'd walk out. But sometimes they had some junk stuff available, like these cars I just showed you, or those cars I just showed you guys. And I think they were like $3 a piece. My dad was like, fine, what the heck? You know, we'll get them. So I brought them home and they fell apart instantly. So I was like, there's a reason why those cars were only $2 a piece, Dad. And he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I didn't tell you at the time. It's like, wow, dude, thanks. So you'll learn over time. I really don't want to break this Pensy car, but the frame just sunk inside the box car like that. See, it's like recessed in there pretty deep. So have to fix that. Unfortunately, I don't have any other tools with me to fix anything. There we go. Perfect. Missed some comments here. What's up, Jesus Walks Wireless? How's it going? Haven't been here for a while. No worries. Want to make a huge layup, but I don't have time. Wish I also had the money. Totally understand that. Now, honestly, my layout at home is only an 8x12. It's not that big of a layout. Plus, it's like a club style. So, I don't have all the crazy real estate, but there's some smaller layouts that I've seen that pack a punch. So, you don't have to go too crazy on layouts. Just have fun and go to your own pace, but mostly just make sure you're having fun. Don't go too crazy. It's all personal preference, honestly, with layouts. And I always tell guys that are starting out in the hobby, I would actually recommend, try finding some used pieces. There's so much stuff out there right now. I buy mostly used trains, but, go to a couple train shows, look what people are doing, look what, you're interested in, find a railroad that you like, and just have fun. Don't go too crazy. Oops. Try to fix this car. Come on. Nope. But yeah, most importantly, just make sure you're having fun. All right, let's see. Is this car fixed? Let's see what we got. All right, so there we go. Pennsylvania's fixed. I love that car. Looks nice. So that goes in the fixed pile. So who knew tonight would be fixed in N-scale? I might be moving to Hamburg. If I do, I might have space for a small layout. Very nice. True. 8x12 sounds good. I think I have 3x5, 4x6. Honestly, in that case, I would go with something like N-scale or HO. A small layout's better than no layout. Very true. Yeah, DV Tech, start somewhere. For sure. I'd highly recommend, like I said, go with a smaller scale so you can enjoy what you're doing. Don't go like too crazy, but start with a smaller scale so you can do more. 36x40. No such thing. Use sets. Exactly, Train Man. some reason he told me not to leave him by my layout will be because he doesn't want to have to take it apart. Oh, geez. What's up, Radar? Doesn't want to take apart the layout. Oh. That's no fun. Lastly, I made for 2x3 N scale. Simple loop with a switch. Yeah, that's all you need. Honestly, switches in smaller scales can be a huge pain in the butt. So I highly recommend just making a loop and do like some switchbacks or something. Make it interesting, but sometimes switches are not your friend in N scale. That's actually the biggest problem I had with my first layout growing up. There we go. I found the wheel for this. This tank car is fixed right there. Whoops. Oh. All right, it's a sign. I'm going to give this engine a rest. It's actually pretty warm. But this is the lifelike, you guys are saying GP38. Whoops, there we go. Has a little headlight in there and everything, but solid runner. It's pretty nice right there. So we're going to give this guy a break, get another diesel or something hooked up here. I'm actually going to rotate out these cars to put some of these newer cars on here that I just fixed. So let me get the re-railer set up here. And I'll show you guys the new cars. I guess down that way, that works. I set up like 2 stage tracks. I don't know why I did that, but we have it. Let's get this Pennsylvania car set up. Yeah, it runs really bad. It's pretty rough. Unfortunately, I don't have any oil or anything for these little wheels, but oh, she runs so bad. Look at this. Oh, it's like on an angle. It's like Penn Central right there. Back in the 60s. Yeah, that sounded bad, but I think it fixed it. Yep. There we go. It's still kind of leaning, but I think we can deal. This one's messed up really bad. So let's get some other cars in here. Great Northern, are you gonna run for us here? Yes. Look how nice this car rolls though. There we go. All right, let's get some hoppers here. Virginian hopper. I have some other hoppers in another tote. So guys, I actually have 2 other containers that we can use. Let me grab the other container. It's up on my shelf. Just give me a second here. Oh God, spend enough in Amherst. Oh God. Give me a second, guys. So unfortunately, I don't know where my other engines are. I have 2 steam engines. One's a Mikado. The other one's a Pacific. Don't know where they're at. So we're going to have to deal with what we have. But looking for my other hoppers. Let's see. Got this little Milwaukee Road gondola can run. All right. Let's see. Here's my Western Maryland hopper. I love that logo on there. Another postage stamp. All right. So far, so good. So I'm going to take these cars off for now. I think I have a Pennsylvania Railroad caboose. I do. Perfect. Perfect. Always the best. That's actually a postage stamp caboose as well. Let me get these other cars out of here. Man, the cleanup of this is going to be crazy. All right, so get these other cars in here. Put the ATSF back. All right. Actually, take out this other gondola. Does not want to play nice with others right now. All right, so I'm gonna send this train back really quick. Grab our engines. I'm gonna run my AA or AB set. Let's see. Heading out for tonight. Hey, Train Man, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. Resize them billboard. Uh oh. Watching the stream, watching a movie. Oh. Oh God, Valentine's Day pre-orders. Yeah, John, the only car I'm interested in right now, honestly, is that sound car. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, I got some other PRR, no damage, or merchandise cars. Hey, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yep, we got some other merchandising. These cars, I think the doors open. Do they open on these? No. These are... Who made these? These almost feel like lifelikes. Yeah, these are reefers. Oh, yeah, the Hotbox reefer car. Yes. I'm looking into that one. We shall see. It's actually a pretty heavy train, but got some PRR in here to represent. Oh, shoot. This one's missing. Here's the other merchandise. It's missing a wheel set. Fantastic. But we have this one right here. It's got wheels, so... Let's see. Where are those wheels? We'll worry about it later. Let's get the engines. Let's get something running here. So, these are definitely Bachmann. I know that for a fact, that these are Bachmann. And I've ran these things into, like, the ground. When I first got these at a Greenberg show at Timonium, they ran horrible. Like, I was ready to return them. This lady was selling them. She had, like, boxes and boxes of these units. And when I was a kid, I'm like, Dad, I want one. He's like, no, I don't know. So, ended up getting them for my birthday, and they ran really bad when I got them. And then I just ran them. And eventually they kind of fixed themselves. So it worked out. But these guys also have, like, the annoying box coupler. They do not have KDs on them. So they're a pain to match up with others. Like, this box car does not want to match up to these diesels right now. So I gotta find another car to put between it. Hey, no worries. Oh, God. This is bringing back memories on why I stopped running N scale. So it works for both of us. All right, so we have an AA set. These are powered, by the way, both of them. See? Look at that. That's N scale 101 right there. So I'm just going to let this engine push this set of cars. I'm not going to deal with it. All right. Here we go. Perfect. Can't get any better than that, right? I gave up. Like, I'm done. But it is a nice set of AA units, honestly. I do appreciate them. They were a gift. What's up, Bill? How's it going? The road warrior friends. Impressive. Yeah, it's like, hopefully it doesn't string line and put cars like back here, you know, back behind this curtain. She's doing a lot of work. Let's speed it up a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I'm going to reverse the polarity. I actually have to unplug the banana jack here. Reverse it so they go in reverse, and then they can pull the train. from behind. Let's see. There we go. So now we're hammerheading. There we go. Perfect. And now we lost half the train. Come on. Come on. Help me out here. This is like the Great Scale Show all over again. Come on. Oh, God. Good? Oh, don't string line on me. Come on. The Amtrak maintenance car, if it runs, it may not. It's like very crispy Bachmann. Oh, let's see if it even fits on here. I don't think it wants to run. I just sat on the track, the lights just came on. That's it. Oh, we lost. There we go. Guys, I give up. I give up. Look at that. So there we go. The engines are in the middle of the train. I give up. I'm like, nope. Nope. It's what they wanted to do the whole time, so that's what we get. They got that Bachmann crunchy sound. If you guys know Bachmann, you know what I'm talking about. Get that real crunch. All right, let me see if that inspection car will work. You take the B unit and A unit off. Oh, just derailed here. It's a good sound. I don't know if this guy's gonna run right here. It just kind of lights up and doesn't. It just smiles at me. Oh, she wants to run. Okay. All right. Perfect. It sounds horrible, but it's just like the day I bought it. There you go. It's a pusher. I smell ozone, so I'm doing something right. But yeah, it's always made that crunchy sound, like skipping gears. It's always made that sound. Ever since I bought that thing back, I think it's from like 2000. Oops, need more oomph. Oh. So yeah, there you go. I ran the inspection car. Oh God, this thing has been. It's warm. She has always sounded like that. I mean, it's got like these little gears on the wheels. It's, I don't know, $30 Bachmann engine back in the 90s. It's made of metal. The whole thing's die cast. It's actually kind of blocky looking. It makes you smile. They made these in HO as well. Bachmann went like crazy. I also have my street car right here. This is Bachmann. It's a really nice street car. Hopefully it still runs. It used to run like a champ when I was a kid. Let's see what we get. Nope, we just have lights. Wake up. Up, up, up. Oh, she wants to run. There you go. I mean, Bachmann stuff is like crazy. It's so weird. It's the early Bachmann stuff or like 90s and 2000s Bachmann was like super cheap, but I mean, this thing's been in storage forever and it still runs. It just needs to be woken up a little bit. Yeah, smells like ozone and let's do one more smell here. Grandma's basement, moldy attic, ozone. So like asbestos coated wire in an attic somewhere. It's exactly what it smells like. But you know, also have these really nice woodside coaches that were like my favorite growing up. I had an American B&O American that I would pull with these, and you know, yeah, my Bachmann engine sucked. Yeah, mine too. Honestly, I had a couple dingers. You know, I can't speak too highly of them. It pushed all those cars. Yeah, it did pretty good. Uh, Excuse me, my Bachmann American. The motor was in the tender. There was a drive shaft that would go from the motor and the tender to the engine. Horrible design. But it could barely pull anything. I could pull like 3 of these Woodside coaches, and it's still here. Where is thy caboose? Yes, my little bobber. This is a Christmas day. My dad put this on the tree. It was like a scavenger hunt. He's like, there's one more thing for you on the tree. It's in this little tiny Bachmann box. And there's my bobber caboose. Woohoo. But yeah, got a couple other engines we can run. Let's see if this RS3 wants to cooperate tonight. This is Atlas. Should be Atlas. Let's see. Oh, gotta run it the other way. Oops. And this was an eBay find. I remember finding this on eBay. It was like $100. Can't believe I paid that much for it, but I was a dumb kid. Oops. Whoa. What are you derailing? I gotta switch the polarity. Forgot. Put the hook down. All right, polarity swap. And guys, we're not going to go too late tonight because I do have to go to bed for work. I have early morning tomorrow. But I just wanted to do a live stream to check in with you guys. And hang out and run some trains. Oh, come on, little buddy. You can do it. Come on, you're an RS3. Nope. Oops, we need more. We need more power. Come on, let's go. Nope. Derailed. A second here. All right, let's see what we get. Nope. I'm just gonna take this boxcar out. It's causing all kinds of problems. I think I can. Yeah, exactly. Come on, Atlas. Let's go. I think these merchandise cars, the coupler height is just too high. So we take that one out. Let me actually run it short hood forward. There we go. Oops, lost half our train here. But like I said, there's reasons why I stopped running N scale, and you guys are seeing all of them right here tonight. You know, derails, stuff not running instantly, couplers not matching, couplers detaching, trains that, you know, I know KD couplers fix a lot of problems like this. I just lost half my train. You know, it's annoying as all heck. I feel bad. Like when I was at the Great Scale show, their guys running these beautiful N scale sets and HO sets, and cars and stuff would just decouple instantly, decoupled, and you'd have to tell them, hey, yeah, your train decoupled, and it's like the look on their face is like, really, not again. So I feel bad, but it's part of the scale. Sometimes I think, that stuff happens all the time. I mean, O scale can decouple. I just don't have as many issues. Let me actually take this train off here and actually move this engine up. Uh-oh, crippled old guy, N scale, big mistake. Uh-oh. Same reason I gave up on N scale. Yeah, like I enjoy N scale. I'm not trying to bash N scale. Like I enjoy it. Like honestly, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be sitting here running it. But it can be a pain in the total butt. Trust me. Just bear with me. But KD couplers. I actually have what do you call it? A adapter car that I built. It's like this gondola car right here. Oh no, it's a box car. This is a new Bachmann car, and it has KD coupler on one side, and then a box coupler on the other side. And this is meant to adapt to other cars. So I recommend, if you guys do run N scale, for each road name that you can run, all kinds of stuff. So if you have, like, let's just say, like Conrail stuff, these are all KD. And for example, I have like this Penn Central car right here. You can run this with Conrail, and you can have an adapter car, things like that. Very little tolerance for anything I have to adjust. I totally understand. Like my friend Jamie Macon told me about the adapter car. She's like, buy a Bachmann car, comes with both couplers, and for each road name that you have an adapter car. So I haven't really gotten to that point yet because I don't run a lot of N scale, but I do like having that adapter car. And I hate changing out couplers for Bachmann. It's very easy because they actually have a screw that is right on the coupler. Compared to some brands, you have to like press them in. So it's very easy to do. But it's just a little recommendation there. Nothing too crazy. But, it's pretty basic. But O scale, you can put KD couplers on things in O scale, but thankfully a lot of stuff has standard O gauge couplers, not scale couplers. You'll hear guys say, scale couplers are, what ornamental couplers are and things like that. That's what they consider scale couplers. So keep that in mind as well. Try to get this RS3 running here. Got a couple cars here to add. Just do a short train. There we go. This is a Milwaukee Road RS3. I've had this one for many, many years. This is the probably most solid runner in my collection. Super quiet and everything. American Flyer, I have hoppers that have link. Oh, yeah, I forgot about American Flyer with that. And I knew that was a big deal when Lionel and Flyer were competing for the top dog spot. A lot of kids were like, I have these different cars and they don't all couple to one another. Well, the same thing with Lionel. Lionel had the hook couplers, the overlatch hook couplers, and standard O-gauge couplers, going back to the pre-war era into the post-war era. So I totally get it. But a lot of guys were saying, that was a big downside with Flyer, having all these different scale car or different coupler size cars. Everyone runs O scale. They swear by them. I get it. Trust me, I understand. But right now my collection's so big, honestly, it would cost me a fortune to put KDs on everything. Also, I don't have any problems with O-gauge couplers. So for me, it wouldn't really be beneficial to go to KD. I don't have any problems with the O-gauge couplers. Now, a lot of MPC couplers, I've seen a lot of problems with that. A lot of guys just glue them shut. which is fine. Right now, I mostly just do my layout upstairs running wise. Look, like these couplers are about to go right now. Gotta push these down. Yeah, Mark's couplers were wild. Mark's was really crazy. Yeah, Mark's had like, oh god, those plastic, the box couplers. My aunt had those on a train when I was growing up. Oh god, packs with 1,000. So that's only for 500 cars. No, it's all good. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. If I'm running like my coal hoppers, they're really for show. I mean, I'm not like decoupling, doing switching with them. So if I would glue those couplers, if they ever give me problems, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, the Marks, the plastic tilt. Yeah, they're crazy, crazy couplers. But in all honesty, guys, I don't have any issues with the O gauge couplers. I know they're not scale, but to me, it doesn't really matter. They're pretty efficient. They're reliable. And if there's any problems with them, you can either pin them or put a screw through them or glue them, zip tie, like I've done before. So I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's see what other stuff we can run. I got this little set right now going on. I don't know if I have any more diesels available. I thought I had more diesels, but apparently I don't. I just have this AB set. Let's see. I had some more cars at least. But yeah, guys, we'll probably turn off the stream at like 9:30 so I can get some sleep. I do apologize. Like I said, I have a long, long day tomorrow. So we'll see what's going on. Add some cars. Got to use the re-railer here. And let's see. A couple MTH couplers that break the knuckle, maybe trying to pull along the train. Ouch. I haven't had that issue, but I have had the pin not hold, or like that latching system not hold up entirely, which is very frustrating. But I have not had them break on me yet, thank God. But trying to run too many cars at once. I haven't had. Why isn't this rolling? The wheels out? No, I haven't had that issue yet. In all honesty, I've never broken a knuckle. There was an NPC car that was not happy, and the plunger broke off. Got stuck in the gauge of the track on like tubular that I was running when I was a kid, and that snapped in half. That was crazy. All right, we're gonna add a couple more cars and put the caboose on it. So here we go. Let's try this out. And also, guys, this incline on the bridge isn't helping either, so keep that in mind. Oh, left the re-railer on the track. And this is actually a Kato re-railer that came with a bundle of track that I bought. It's pretty nice. Missing a wheel. What the heck? The wheel just showed up out of nowhere. I'll find you. Let me fix some more of these cars while we're here too. But yeah, guys, I'm glad you're able to join me tonight running N-scale trains. I know it's very different, but I hope to get back on a normal live stream schedule in early March. Like Monday nights. But we'll see. All depends on my work schedule. Unfortunately, we don't go that far south or southwest. But let's see. Patrick's O scale. Okay. Nothing going on last night. Yeah, unfortunately. So Mondays are. If I do more streams, I'll try to do Mondays, but we'll see. All depends on what's going on. This car's fixed. Great Northern's fixed. Got the trucks back on there. But yeah, it really depends on what's going on and, all that stuff. So I do apologize. Like I said, guys, it's been crazy. It's been a little bit of a life change right now. But it's temporary. It's the railroad. It is what it is. If you want to go to work, you got to travel. So I'll travel for work. Trust me, it's fine. Just a little bit different. Oops. Trying to get this pin through this little tiny truck. All right. All right, we got the beer car. We need beer, right? There we go. Blatz beer. Pretty cool looking car. Very vintage looking. Work comes first. Family and work. I tie them together because you need work to have a family, and you need, family to go to work, I guess. So, you know what I mean? So they're both hand in hand, but, obviously family comes first, but you need to go to work to make money for family. So you can't really avoid it. This is actually good news. This is the last pin. This is the last pin and truck set in that box. And it goes to this Capital Meats New York Central system. I didn't even notice that. It's a New York Central stock car, NixCrossing. That's really cool. It's another postage stamp car. But yeah, family is always important, guys. And just remember that, when things get tough, always try to rely on family. And most important thing, you only get family once, It's very, very important. Let's see. This pin does not want to go. Come on, New York Central. Oh. Oh, we're losing umph. Whoops. Little RS3 is speeding like crazy. All right. Try and get this car back together in a normal state. There we go. Perfect. It's fixed. Look at that. Hey, Brian Rock, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. I'm trying to look for this random wheel that just showed up out of nowhere. Oh, it goes to the caboose. There we go. The puzzle has been fixed. Look at that. The RS3 is Atlas, I believe. Let me check. I think it's Atlas. Japan. It just says Japan. Can't read it. It's too dark in here. Knowing it says Japan, I'm assuming Kato or Kato. Yeah, it just says Japan on it. It might be, it's probably Kato then. But it's a nice looking engine. Really solid, lots of detail, directional lighting. The venting on there looks fantastic. It's a really nice piece. It's just very hot right now. I don't want to burn it up, poor thing. But quickly do a truck swap on this caboose, because the busted up truck I want in the back, because you can't couple to it. That'll work. Get that other, where's our mystery wheel? Right here. But yeah, I do plan on getting more N scale that's more modern-esque, like Katie couplers would be very nice. I would like to get an Amtrak set. That would be really cool. There we go, fixed. Run it with no passenger cars. Oh. I honestly, those Amtrak cars are kind of all screwed up. Unfortunately, a lot of them are broken. I don't have any passenger cars right now that are going to work. I do have this. I think this is oh God, it's missing the roof. This is actually an MRC Model Rectifier Corporation or Company. There we go. The roof always falls off, but I think this is what's it called? What, RSD9 or something? I think it's like an RSD9. I think that's the model. It's an Alco, but I think it's called an RS9 or RSD9. I've seen these. MTH just made these, and I kind of want one. They're 6-axle road switchers, but they just look really gnarly. But I remember buying this at DE Ghetto Hobbies. That's a 6-axle. But I think it's called an RSD9. I'm not sure. You guys can look it up. We can run this really quick. I haven't ran this in ages. It's just a gnarly engine. Really gnarly looking. And it's loud. Yeah, she's really loud. But I think this MRC model, I think the box said 1973. So she's old. She's got some years. What, 51? Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, this one's pretty loud. RSD7. Okay. Comes to N-scale diesels only for me. Want to run maintenance. Yeah. Even HO be pushing it for me. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, it's just a very, very loud, old N-scale diesel. I mean, it goes pretty fast. And I've like taken this engine apart before to like service it. I just cannot find the gear slip sound, like the bumping and all that. It's pretty crazy. Oh, dude, yeah, M-Scale's great. Like I said, I enjoy to run it for fun. You know, I don't do a lot of reviews on N-Scale, things like that. I think I should. I could do reviews on N-Scale, but I want to concentrate my collection in O-Scale. There's a couple other engines I'd like to have in N-Scale to have some like very reliable runners, maybe some other complete sets, things like that. But N-Scale for me right now, it's just for fun. Now, when I get a larger house, I would love to have an N-Scale layout for sure. Oh, this engine's starting to die on me. There we go. Also, guys, the battery that's powering this train set right now, or the loop of track, is located in this box. So we flip this open. And here's our battery. And we're still on 3 bars. Oh, almost 3, 4, 4, 3. So what's probably happening is that this battery, it's pulling just enough power, just enough amps to make that light blink. Let me see if I stop the engine, if it goes to 4 lights. Let's see. Yes. So look at that. You turn the knob. So that's pretty crazy. Come on. You're just running a second ago. Don't do this to me. Oh, she's not running again. Do the tap tap. Nope. Does not want to run. That's crazy. It just ran pretty well. Then all of a sudden it's like, nope, I give up. All right, well, that's not running right now at all. But that's the magic of N scale, guys. And yeah, everything else ran pretty well. So it is what it is. Let me flip you guys around. There I am. So really quick before I sign off for the evening, can I? Nope. That's the best I get. Fire. We can tender thumb. Oh God. So really quick, because we're almost at 9:30 here. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed. Got an early start tomorrow, but so I'll tell everyone thank you so much for stopping in. It really means a lot. Like I said, I'm out here on the road. It's been different, but I don't mind it. I love the work and everything, so not a big deal being on the road. I miss being at home, of course, just like everyone else, but it's work. So pretty soon, be back closer to home, and we're doing a track project that's pretty cool. So looking forward to that as well. Thank you so much, Radar. I will do my best as always. But so I'll let you guys know I've got a review that I'm going to work on Friday when I get home, and it's going to be on my newly upgraded Mikado. So I have a K-Line Mikado, gutted the thing and put in Proto Sound 3, and I'll go through the reasons why. That engine was great. I love that engine, the way it sounded, the way it ran. It was perfect, minus not having cruise control. And I know a lot of you guys were saying, Nick, come on, dude. Like, it's just cruise control. But, hey, Roscoe, thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a week. But thank you so much for the $10 super chat there, man. Thank you so much. But I'm really looking forward to getting home to do some reviews. Here's the air conditioner. Don't mind that. But the I tore out this K-Line engine, and I wanted to upgrade it because it was such a beautiful model, and it ran really nicely. I love the tooling, the crew figurines, the firebox glow, all that stuff was just amazing. But the only thing was it did not have cruise control. Now, like I said, a lot of you guys are probably saying, dude, it doesn't matter, just run the train, have fun. When you're at a train club and you're running like multiple people on the same track, things like that, or you're trying to do the live stream and you don't have time to like monitor the speed, and the engine picks up and slows down, picks up. It's very frustrating at times. It might have the speed dialed in, but it's going way too fast. Cars get out of control, things like that. I know it's very picky, but it's something that was bothering me. I'm like, this model deserves to be the best running engine it can be. The tooling is sweet. It's like like fresh tooling from K-Line that MTH, I believe, got from Lion, or I don't know who got what, but the tooling is very similar to the ones that just came out from MTH. I was looking at them like, dude, that looks like a K-Line tooling, but it's a USRA Mikado. It's not the L1 Mikados with the Bell Pair Firebox. But I'm looking forward to doing that review. The sounds on that thing are just amazing. I got the sounds dialed in perfectly for that engine. Sounds great. It's got a Pennsy whistle, a freight whistle. That's not a Banshee. Some of you guys might kill me in comments for not putting a Banshee whistle on that engine, but I like Banshees for smaller steam, like 040s, 060s. I think the Banshee fits really well with that. But like larger steam, like 280s, consolidations, things like that. Consolidation could get a Banshee. What the heck, 280 or 260. But you know, it is what it is. What's up, Sparky? Thanks a lot. Have a great night. Hey, thank you so much, Peter. Read through some comments. K-Line scale NYC Hudson will be in the mail in a few days. Nice. Sorry, guys, reading through comments. Like I said, Roscoe, thank you so much for that. Bill Castle, thank you so much. Have a great night as well. More detail on your N-scale battery. I have a video on it. There's a video on my channel about this. It's like portable N-scale layout. Check out tutorials, my tutorials playlist. It will be in there. I built this for you guys to see, to enjoy. I went through all the steps, building this thing, all the components. I don't know if I have the links for the eBay stuff on there, but check it out. I built this for under 40 bucks, minus the track. The track is most expensive because I'm using Kato or Kato track. But the box is a waterproof box. The connectors, the banana jacks, the power pack, all that was under 50 bucks or whatever, 40 bucks. So check it out for sure. That video has been up for about 2 years. If you're interested, it should be up there. And also set up on the floor to show you guys how quick and easy it is to set up and run. I've got a terminal on here and everything, so it's just really cool. Yeah, definitely check it out. That video actually didn't do as well as I thought it would do years ago. It's like, oh, shoot, like, I think it'd be a hit, but I brought this train set to Horseshoe Curve. I brought this to one of my friends' parks to run trains outside. I've ran trains outside before. I've ran these on my coffee table in a hotel. You know, vacations, I brought this thing. You can fit like one set of cars in the box with an engine just for fun. So check it out if you're interested. But anyways, guys, look forward to doing that video this weekend on the Mikado. I'm going to run it with some wartime hoppers, like Buy War Bonds hoppers, and I have a Buy War Bonds caboose that will be perfect for that set. Even though it's more World War I, we'll talk about all that, USRA, and there's a lot of history, which I always love history. So I do look forward to talking about that USRA, because the USRA was like a full takeover of the railroads back in World War I, 1917 to 21, I believe, 20. The government took over the railroads, which is crazy to think of, but that's how we got these USRA Mikados on the PRR. I'm sure it was not preferred, but, you know, that's how history is. But anyways, guys, have a good night. Have a great week. Stay safe out there. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. 37 likes, lots of views here. Until next time, everyone, happy railroading. We'll see you next time. See you guys.